Hi y'all, welcome to the Bold and Beautiful Chat. Today it begins with Steffi still asking the doctor if she knows who the father of the baby is. And Bill paces back and forth waiting on news from Steffi and thinking about past times with Steffi. Brooke models a cute nightie for Ridge, and he is afraid Thorn will walk in, and Brooke reminds Ridge that she has asked Thorn to move out, and that he did. And Thorn tells Katie that Brooke kicked him out kind of as a little joke, but seriously also. Brooke has a new hairstyle, a little shorter in the back, longer in the front, and some layers, and it looks real cute on her. But Thorn said time away from family while he was in Paris was good, but now that he's back, he doesn't know if it's where he should be. He told Katie, since Katie is the youngest of her sisters and he's the youngest of his siblings, there's something about being the youngest. The doctor asked Steffi a question that she said she had to ask, but in confidence, and she wanted to know if there was a blood relationship between the two donors. One was the toothbrush, one was the hair, from Liam and Bill for the checking to see who the baby belonged to. And she said it had to be asked. And then Brooke said Thorn is a nice guy who suffered so much loss, and he deserves happiness. And then Ridge said that he doesn't want Thorn to be happy living with his fiancée. And Katie figures out after Thorn talking about Brooke and Ridge and all that Thorn likes Brooke. The doctor says she understands it was hard to admit the donors are related. And Steffi told her, Steffi kept saying the father's Liam, the father's going to be Liam, and she just wouldn't accept anything else. And, you know, that's it. And Katie told the doctor a little bit about how she wound up maybe Liam not being the dad, about she got upset and left and for a day, and you know, things happened. And she did admit to the doctor that it was Liam's father who was the other candidate to be the father. And the doctor said, your husband's dad, kind of shocked. But she said that she isn't there to judge. And she told Steffi that the results should be ready and that she was going to go check and see if they were. And Brooke said Ridge is always the charmer and will always appreciate a beautiful, sexy woman. And Ridge said that he will appreciate beautiful and sexy women from afar, but Brooke is his one true love. Thorn talks about he may move back to Paris. This might not have been the right move for him. And Thorn tells Katie it's time for him and Katie to be, or it's their time is the way he said it, I believe, but meaning to step up in their companies and do more and be recognized more and all that. And then Katie offered to let Thorn move into her home since Brooke had kicked him out. And that is not going to fly too well with Wyatt. But then again, Wyatt needs to step up if he really likes Katie and make that more official rather than just coming to see her at her home and, you know, them not actually dating and things. You know, that's just how I feel. He needs to become a bigger part of her life. And the doctor comes back carrying the results of the test for who's the father. And she tells Steffi that her husband is the father, so Liam is, after all, the father of her baby. And Steffi cries and thanks the doctor, and she's just so happy. And the doctor tells Steffi to let go of the stress and enjoy this magical time. And being pregnant really is a magical time. When I loved it. And I just feel like you glow, and there's that special time, and she wants Steffi to feel that. And then Rich tells Brooke he loves her so much, and that he is Brooke's forever. And they're laying down, and so Ridge throws his arm over and shuts his eyes. And Brooke looks off, kind of like looking afar, and has this look on her face like she's thinking. And it's not a look of real happiness or glad to know that my boyfriend says he belongs to me. It was more of a not quite sure what to think look. And then Katie tells Thorn she is seeing someone, but it's not serious. And that Katie has found a new part of her life she didn't know existed a few months ago. And Katie asks Thorn, is it a yes that he will move in with her as a house guest? And it didn't show the answer yet. And Bill could not stand it, and he came to the doctor's office, and he met Katie as she was coming out. And he told Katie that he wanted to be there for her, and he couldn't stand being away any longer. And Steffi told Bill that it is Liam's baby. And Bill said to Steffi that you must be so relieved. And Steffi said that she was, and that Liam would be so devastated if the baby wasn't his. And no one needs to know about that night but Steffi and Bill. And then she says, okay. Kind of like she was talking gingerly to Bill and wanting to put it to rest. And Bill said he's so happy for Steffi and Liam, which in fact, you know, I don't think he's that happy because he is in love with Steffi. And then, Steffi and Bill hug, and that's how the show ended today. So I told my husband, because you know sooner or later Liam is going to find out about that night and Steffi worrying if the baby was Liam's or not. So this is what I said I think might happen. And the doctor's office may call to talk to Steffi, not realizing that they are not to talk to Liam about the test, having the test done, the results and all that. And Steffi is unavailable. So they just talk to Liam, and whatever they say to Liam will let him know that there was a problem and, you know, all that. So I think that's how Liam is going to find out the news. But we'll just have to wait and see. That might be too easy a way. But anyway, in the comment section, put what you think may happen for Liam to finally know what happened. So anyway, tomorrow is Thursday and then Friday, and that'll be it for the year. And then that will be a whole year I've done this. I started on January 1st of 2017, and I've enjoyed it, and I look forward to 2018. But anyway, I will see you tomorrow. I hope you have a great evening. Take care, and bye-bye.